Capturing in Go is a lot of fun. However, as you play more and more, you'll also notice that it can be quite difficult. Here are some easy techniques to help you capture stones more easily. Don't forget, though, that you can capture more stones than your opponent and still lose the game. A double Atari describes the situation where a player threatens two groups at once and puts both of them in Atari. Wherever your opponent plays, you get to capture at least one of them. Keep counting liberties and have a look at the sample on the right to get a feeling for this one. Find the double threat. Playing in the middle of two groups that are short on liberties is a good idea. Some problems need an extra step of thinking in order to achieve double Atari. As this shape shows, you don't always need a double threat to capture your opponent's group. With just some of your stones already in place like this, you can capture white very effectively. Imagine an arm stretched out, or a grappling hook. That is the shape you're looking at. Atari to victory! Can you push the opponent into your trap? It is important to recognize the shape and find the right first Atari. A shut-in is a play that puts the stones into the shape of a door to prevent the opponent from escaping. The idea of this one is the same as with the grapple. You lay out a trap and shut it. You may imagine pushing your opponent's group into a closed door. Shut the door and trap the opponent's stones. Another classic. A ladder is a continual succession of moves that compels a group in Atari into a zigzag pattern across the board, shown on the right. Ladders can be very powerful, sending your opponent's stones across the whole board and then capturing them at the other end of the board. Zigzag away. Try to lead the white stones to the edge. Can you recognize the shape? It is important to find the first two moves. And also be aware of your own liberties. The net is a bit special, since it is not as straightforward as the previous methods. Look at the shape of the right side. Neither black's play on the right nor the top can prevent white from escaping. Where should you play to not let white run out? The answer is to play in the middle. This is a net. Kind of obvious, right? White is completely trapped and can't break out. When trying to capture, if playing an Atari on either side would let the enemy's stones get away, then try to seal them in. Throw your net and don't let the white stones get away. Before we introduce the next capture technique, let's explain a new Go term. The tiger's mouth, or hanging connection, is one stone short of a diamond shape. It is so called because an attacking stone would be under Atari immediately if played in the mouth of the group, marked as 1. This one is another peculiar shape. A snapback is a single stone played deliberately in Atari at the tiger's mouth in order to conduct an immediate larger recapture of the enemy group. Remember, since there is no move repetition here, the Ko rule doesn't apply. Find the snapback shape and sacrifice 1 to kill. Connect and die refers to the situation where a group of stones under Atari still faces capture threats despite connecting to other stones. The threatened player usually has to give up a part of his stones to avoid greater losses. Let the white stones connect and kill. Let the white stones connect and kill. A throw-in is sacrificing a stone to prevent the enemy from connecting to friendly groups. Throw-ins are often tricky to spot, and it's not a good idea to just always throw in everywhere. However, with a bit of a trained eye, this might be the most powerful capturing technique you learn. One stone to rule them all. Where can you sacrifice a stone? Try solving the problems on the board, and maybe you can find a throw-in during one of your games.